G'day folks, welcome to a little scrap find teardown on Friday. I found a casualty at the scrapyard the other day. This poor little NES has seen better days. That's sort of how I found it, just with a lot of dirt that I've shaken out of it. It's probably fallen out of a bin or something like that in the main steel pile, and it's lucky I actually found it. Not that there's probably going to be anything salvageable in it. I'm hoping one of the ROMs is, maybe cartridge ROM or something. Not that I'd say it's probably not really a rare cartridge. I don't know, I'm not a NES guy, but I just figured some people would like to tear it down, see me tear it down, and just cringe at how much damage has been done, considering these older consoles are becoming somewhat collectible. There's still a lot of NESs around, but yeah. This one's definitely seen better days. But yeah, it came out of a bulk handling, basically a bulk handling general scrap pile, so anything that gets dumped off for free, old TVs, cars, electronics, scrap steel, wire, mesh, anything goes in general steel scrap, like appliances, ends up in the bulk pile, and there's a big 20-ton grab that goes around just mushing it up and shoving it into these 18-ton bulk bins. And I found this after they'd been done mushing everything up and shoving it into bulk bins. So yeah, the top part's gone, but the interesting side's still here. And I'll try and get that cartridge out, which is sort of still... Actually, it's going to come out. It's probably toast, because the cartridge itself, and it looks like everything's been smashed down like that. It might be okay. It's riveted together, but... Oh, nope. Not anymore. All the rivets are broken, it just fell apart. Oh no, that board has a nice big crack through it. Doesn't look like the traces are compromised, but yeah, I think she's done. You can probably resolder that, but again, it's only, I'm sure Super Mario 2 is not a particularly rare game. That has to be a pretty popular game. Anyway, I'll look that one up. I'm going to get a screwdriver out and start taking this apart and just see if the main ROM and everything on the board is okay. I guess people can't complain about having to reseat and blow on the connector of their card and reseat it when you look at the condition of this poor old card interface backplane. I was just thinking I could call this an SNES Teardown. Not for Super Nintendo, but for Smashed Nintendo. That's definitely got to be the video title. Definitely got to be the video title right there. SNES Teardown, Smashed Nintendo Entertainment System. I don't think there's going to be much salvageable in this, if anything, but it's kind of worth it for the shits and giggles. Right, all those standoffs are already completely disconnected. It's hard to tell what's still actually attached to the chassis and which isn't. Oh, the sockets are still attached. I'm guessing that's an amplifier heatsink, because that's connected to the audio side. I might have to use some unreasonable force for that one. Oh no, it's all completely severed. There we go. Shield's all buckled. That's the tuner can, and probably an audio amp chip. Not chip, but transistor. There he is. Let me get to the screw. Oop. Sorry, Mr. Amplifier, you already severed off whatever board you were on. That was on the main board, actually, not anymore. Largely stripped. There we go. So that is the what do you call it? RF can, TV tuner can, plus power input. What shall you do? Channel selector. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's basically your RF amplifier and everything. Connect it to your TV. Consoles don't have these anymore. I don't think any appliance has these anymore. Anyway, what the hell's going on under here? Gotta try and get all these standoffs off. Looks like the power switch and everything's still there. The reset and power switches are still intact. That's not connected to anything. That's bent. There's the shield. It's had water in it. Oh wow. Not fixing that board anytime soon. It's broken one of the main chips in half. Damn. Yeah, look at that. It's all torn off. That is what goes to the power control. Well, you got main power in through here, and that's where that guy goes that way. Yeah, he's supposed to go there. That's dead. Huh, Hyundai. Korea. This is copyright 1987 Nintendo. Bit of a shame, but she's dead. Real dead. I've seen a few Super Nintendos smushed in the mud, but again, they were really flat, like way worse than this. This one here is somewhat autopsy worthy, but again, the board's got a full crack through it, so it's not even worth trying to solder this end back on. It's done. I guess the only thing might be the cartridge might work with a bit of repair work maybe, but I don't know how rare that particular game is. I don't think it'd be rare. And maybe the reset and power button. Anyway, that was interesting. Always worth a try, especially when you find something as interesting as this and with such a good following as this. I think every one of us who's like over 20 years old has at least spent an hour or two in front of a Nintendo of some kind. Not the newer ones, but the old ones, like the Nintendo NES and the SNES. I mean, I'm 31 now, so this was sort of around in my childhood. I never owned one, but I certainly spent some time in front of friends once playing them, and yeah, one of those things. So thanks for watching. Just a quick little Friday autopsy. Hopefully I'll do more of those and introduce a few new video series or something like that. Find some new things to do. Thanks for watching.